It does the buying and the selling for you, irrespective of who you are, your knowledge of trading, your age, and all the other barriers you might be having. This app, let me use an app. Permit me to use an app because it's quite easy. Just like you have your WhatsApp on your phone, you operate your WhatsApp to send your message, to send pictures, to make calls, and all the other things it does. That is how Royal Q sits on your phone. But this time around, this one is making money for you, not just using your data for nothing. It's paying your bills outside data. So Royal Q is wonderful because this app trades the cryptocurrency market for you. So having mentioned cryptocurrency, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital asset, digital money, electronic money that we can actually see the numbers, but we cannot put them on our wallets, we cannot put them on our bags, in our phones, in our pockets to take out. So cryptocurrency can also be kept for a very long time because it works on blockchain. What is blockchain? This is a transparent system that it cannot be edited, cannot be corrected, cannot be cheated. So it is transparent. Working on this kind of system makes it global because I said it cannot be cheated, it cannot be edited. It's a global thing. So one error in one part of the world means the error is everywhere. You cannot cheat because anything deleted or edited here has to be edited all over the world as well. That makes it impossible for any cheating to take place. That is why the cryptocurrency system is one that everyone should reckon with. I'm glad to tell you that two countries, as we speak right now, are already running on blockchain system because it's powerful, it's transparent, it's good because we all need it. So let me not dive into deep part of cryptocurrency, but I'm sure you've gotten the knowledge of cryptocurrency as a digital asset. If you might be asking, what are these digital currencies? We have a lot of them. I'll start from Bitcoin because that's the mother of them all. I'm sure we hear of them all the time. Bitcoin was the first to come out. It came out and it was just worth 0.08, 0.008 when it was out. But as I'm talking to you right now, Bitcoin is dancing around $35,000 to $40,000. And in the nearest future, I can boldly tell you Bitcoin is going to worth $100,000 for one of it. That is where we're going to. So cryptocurrency, you might ask, why cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a new age money. Just as money evolved from trade by barter, it got to gold, to coins, and so on and so forth. It got to electronic money from plastic money, which is our ATM cards. We cannot stop this evolution. And this is cryptocurrency. Do not doubt it. It has come to stay. We could not stop the internet. We could. That's the same way we cannot stop cryptocurrency. Money has evolved. The sweet thing about cryptocurrency is, like I said before, is global. Now, cryptocurrency cannot be kept in your normal commercial banks. You need a crypto bank to keep those assets. That's where we get to exchanges. So having heard that you have exchanges, we have a lot of them. I'll start with Binance, start with Huobi, the Coinbase, and a lot of them. But I'm mentioning these three because this is where we are concerned about. This is where we work as Royal Q products, distributors, and sales personnel that we are. So why would you need Royal Q? That's the question. A lot of us have heard about cryptocurrency in time past. How do you get connected to it? Because we're dealing with money, we want to be very careful. Some people already have vast knowledge about cryptocurrency, vast knowledge about the exchanges and how to operate them. Now, RAQ has come to bridge that gap. You do not need too much knowledge in your exchanges. You do not need too much knowledge with cryptocurrency because when you come into the RAQ community, we have platforms that will teach you all of that. Those are plus as a Royal Q bot user. Now, you might still say, what exactly is Royal Q? Is a trading bot, is a software that is linked to your Binance, your Huobi, your Coinbase, which are your crypto banks, to trade for you. The word trade is simple. Is either you're buying or you're selling or you're buying to hold. For some of us that are from the Nigeria part, let me use the South, for instance, or the East, for instance. There are times our grandmothers would buy palm oil at a cheaper rate, and they'll save them, they store them, waiting for the time of banga season to go dry in the market. That now hikes the price of palm oil. They bring them out and they sell them. Likewise, we know what is ogbolo. We do them. So that is the three different types of trading we have all over the world. It's either you're buying, you're selling, or you are holding. So these are the three things you do with cryptocurrency. Now, RareQ has come, it's trading it for you. Without the knowledge of exchanges, without the knowledge of cryptocurrency, you will be safe and comfortable using this wonderful bots that we have. Now, the sweet thing is cryptocurrency markets trades from Sunday to Sunday, 24 hours, 7 days in the month. Unlike the other commodity markets, in the other stock market, I think we have 5 days and they have limited hours, limited times. The currency markets, they run Monday to Friday. And by 12 a.m. midnight on Friday, is closed. But it is not like that with cryptocurrency. That is why we say with RoyalQ and cryptocurrency, you can earn every day, anytime, and anywhere in the world. Remember, I said it's global. Now, this RoyalQ bot will perform your crypto trade for you at every time from Sunday to Sunday. It takes this bot as well, cannot withdraw your money. I know you might think other robots have ability to say they deposit the money into robots, like as if the robot is supposed to have a pocket. I don't get that part of robot users. Okay. But in our case here, RoyalQ bot does not have the ability to withdraw, to transfer, or make any deposits with your exchanger, which is your crypto bank. That gives you 100% in control of your money, because that is what we really need. We have other platforms where you are asked to buy a form. You buy a form, 5,000 Naira, and you hand over your money and you walk away. You're waiting to get your return as agreed in the form, in the paper, signed by you and signed by the owners of the platforms. But in this case, we do not need any signature to your exchanger, to your bank account, to your money. That is solely yours. With RoyalQ, there's no CEO over your money. You are your own CEO over your money, except you hand over your passwords, your login details of your exchanger to anyone, like we always do to our loved ones. Times are here where we have a lot in our cryptocurrency. Remember, as an asset, because we can hold them for as long as we want. Time is already here when we have to hand over passwords and login details to our loved ones and children. My leader brought that out some meetings ago, even if you weren't there. And it's really awesome because it's possible. It's happening already. That can happen through the holding parts of your cryptocurrency. You just buy and you hold, okay? But now, RareQ bots that we're talking about, it trades for you, like it gives you daily profits. You understand? The application is seamless. The application is user-friendly. It is easy to use. All you need to do is have some few times, even if it's 1 minute a day, look at a particular thing in the app and you'll be able to use it. Just like you have your WhatsApp on your phone. You need to know how to set up your DP. You need to know how to put up a status. You need to know how to make call with your app. That is how you need to spend time with your app. But this is wonderful and amazing because it is a money-making app. So I think we should spend more time with the app if you have one. If you don't, I'm telling you why you should get involved. Now, this RoyalQ bot does not rely on the developer of the robot to pay you return like you have on the other ROIs. They do not rely on the developer. Like, okay, this is the company that developed the robot. So as long as you're trading with it, you have to wait for the developers of this wonderful software to give you your return. No, because it does not have access to your bank account. It cannot withdraw, it cannot transfer, neither can it deposit. All it does for you is to buy for you with your fund in your bank account, and sell. And in turn, drops back both the capital and the profit for you. Let me shock you now. The RoyalQ bot is an AI, remember. It gives you accurate record of every income you make. Even records that you might be amazed that you didn't even take note of, because till the last cent, this bot will drop it and it will tell you, this is how much I made on this particular trade I sold, on this particular coin I sell. It pays you in dollar. That makes it stable, because we all know that dollar is a stable currency. So in the crypto world as well, we have it as USDT. So it pays you in that USDT. Wherever you are all over the world, you will accept with me that when it comes to fiat, which is the paper money, USD is a general and stable money all over the world. So also it is in the crypto world. So in the crypto world, you have the USDT. This app pays you in USDT. And you have a space to tell it to interpret your USDT for you in whatever country you registered with, you activate your bot with, it will pay you your money. It will show you the record of each transaction in your currency to make it easier for you. That's why this bot can be used by anybody, irrespective of your age. You can use it because it is seamless and it is user friendly. So now, having told you about this, it will be sweet to earn in dollars because all over the world, I think dollar is still ruling when it comes to some money, aside from the pounds and some other money all over the world. Poverty is not something we should always be glad and reckon with. 120 USDT is all you need to have this app on your phone. Then we have what we call the network fee. What is the network fee? Just that you have a phone. You need to buy data to use that phone to make calls and go through the internet. The phone producer cannot provide you with your network and also your airtime on your phone. That's just how it is. So when you have this app on your phone, having activated it with the sum of 120 USDT, you can transform that to your country money and you have the actual price in your fiat, so you know how much we're talking about. Then you need a minimum of $20. Why did I say $20? Because your minimum capital you can have in your exchanger, in your crypto bank account to use this bot is $100. If you have the minimum of $100, you are good to go. With your bot activated and bind successfully to your crypto bank account, you enjoy this bot and this bot will start trading the market and making profits for you on daily basis. So you need 20 USDT as network fee, as fuel fee for this bot to be able to run these messages, run these errands for you. Remember, it's your sales personnel, but it cannot move into your crypto bank account and out without paying some fee. So that is why it's like this. Please don't be like most people who are too wise to invest into a platform that works for others. We have results, amazing results about this Royal Q bot. It has been there. We celebrated a year and few days ago. So it is fruitful in life to how do I put it now? To make right choices, right decisions. And Royal Q bot is one right choice I would like you to have. Activating your bot today, not just registering and waiting for it. 120 USDT is a sum of amounts. I agree to that. But I tell you, if you also have that money in your bank account, no bank is going to be dropping cents on top of that money for you. No bank. In my country here where I am, they take SMS fee even when I don't do anything for it. The last time I got the SMS, about 400 and something naira, I was wondering if they sent messages for my birthday because 4 naira per SMS fee, and I have 455 naira deducted from my account. I was wondering where did they send all of that SMS to? But in Royal Q, your money is only increasing. You do not have any fear of loss because this bot is a loss resistant bot. Yes, it's a loss resistant bot because it trades the spot market. What is the spot market? The spot market is that part of the market where you buy at a certain price and the market drops down from your price. The bot will wait for the price to come back up and hit your take profits, hits your profits for you before it will sell. The bot does not sell at a loss. Success has an address, and that address right now is Royal Q. There's not been any second to it, and I'm sure that they have to copy it. We have a lot of copycats already, so it's no news, but none has been able to stand it to beat it because it has amazing community behind it. In any country you are, this is how we connect. You just have to keep coming here, reaching out to everybody. It is one community, irrespective of who activated you. Get more understanding about this wonderful bot and do not stop using it. With Royal Q, you have financial peace of mind. Imagine you sleeping, you took a trade today, your bot is trading, and you go to bed. You wake up in the morning and you meet a notification from your bot telling you, I have sold and made profits for you. Who does that? It happens nowhere. Even you, a shop owner, you have to lock your shop during the nighttime. But these bots will be working while you are sleeping. So if there's any reason why you think you do not need this bot, please feel free to ask the question when the question time comes in. And I need to tell you that also this technology failure does not happen with Royal Q bot because it is on. It is autopilot bot. You do not have data on your phone. The bot is working. Your phone is gone down, is out of battery. Your bot is working. It is autopilot. As long as you have fixed it into trading, it does your trading for you, whether or not you are looking at it. You do not even need to look at it because the crypto market is up and down. Like we know, there are three ways of the crypto market, either up, down, or sideways. Either way, you are working with a loss resistant robot. You have nothing to worry about that. Now, having said that, I need you to know is a key note because some persons will say having a crypto bank registration and all of that, converting my money. Are you sure there's no scam in it? Let me tell you, fraud and scam, it all works with our ignorance. If you are working with our best exchangers that the Royal Cube company is working with, they are world's best. You do not need to be scared of scam or fraud. What you need to be scared of is your login details and password falling into the wrong hands. So we ask that you please protect those credentials very, very well. Yes, I call them credentials because they are very, very important. Very soon, be writing them down, putting in a sealed up envelope and keeping it very, very safe in our bookshelf. That's how important the crypto world is becoming. So I'm going to be handing over for somebody that is going to be telling us the other parts and for this training to continue. Thank you very much, my leaders on call. Thank you, prospects. Thank you, my wonderful hosts. And I'll stop here about Royal Q so I don't go too deep in talking about it. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Wow, wow, wow. Beauty, Brains, and Binance. When Beauty, Brains, and Binance tells you about the blockchain industry miracle, you know that you are in the presence of royalty. On this, without wasting our time, is Sunday Able here, the second presenter for tonight. Okay. Sunday Able, are you here? Please signify. Okay. Well, we always say Royal Q does not play. When you have a task for such an important business as this over 1 trillion business, you should make it your duty to be present. So, Calista, I will beg your indulgence to take the second part of this presentation, the compensation plan. Can you do it? Unmute yourself.
Sir.
Can you do the compensation plan now?
Okay.
Okay, fine. So please go ahead. You have about 15 minutes so that we can take questions and answers from our business partners. One thing I need to note, please, if you are activated, tonight is not the night to ask questions. Tonight is the night only for those who are yet to activate. So the question and answers will only be available to those who are yet to register and activate. So Calista, please go ahead.
Okay, my leader. I think I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen for this session. This is the company of Royal Q's parts as a Royal Q bot user. It's called the compensation plan. Now, the compensation plan, you might think maybe there are some stuffs attached. No, it is simple because here the Royal Q company has this amazing offer, which has a lot of benefits in it. I said they have a lot of benefits in it because we buy other companies' products and we do not have compensation plans attached to it. Okay, so I would like to quickly share my screen so that we get it clean and clear. You can be able to see it. Okay, just a moment. Sorry, I didn't prepare for this, so I'm just trying to get something out so we can see what it looks like. And this time around, I won't just talk. Okay. All right, while I look for it. Now, Royal Q compensation plan is that part where the company has a lot to offer for us. You might start asking yourself, what would they offer when the bot is already trading and making money for you? That's the amazing part of this company. Now, they know that when you see something nice and it gives you happiness, you would like to tell someone about it. Let me use our tailors, for instance. Our tailor will give us a good design. And when you wear this cloth, you feel very comfortable. It's so fit. You'll be excited to tell the next person about your tailor. And for some good human beings, they'd appreciate you and say, oh, thank you, you brought customer for me. Even when you're not aware the customer came by, they will also say, thank you, the lady you brought, the guy you brought the other day came and he had a lot of job for me to do. I made so much profit from him. Thank you. Some persons will go as far as buying you airtime, buy you phone, soft drinks and all the rest, trying to appreciate you. But Royal Q's offer is amazing. Now, let me tell you something. The moment you activate your bot, in your bot, you'll find out there's somewhere written at the top, V1. You see that? What is that V1? It says you are now a VIP1 of this company. But when you register, you are a V0, like you've not stepped in. So they appreciate you registering, but they've not really have you on the system on board. Now, RACU has VIP1, VIP2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They have 6 levels of this VIP. They graded them according to the number of users you bring into the company. Obviously, it's not easy to recommend someone to use a particular product. Okay, so Sir Gabriel, please, can I share my screen?
Yes, please go ahead. You're free. Go ahead. You're
Okay,
host. Go ahead. Please share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Please, can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, we can. We can see your screen.
Okay. We can see right here where it is clearly written. We have V1, V2, V3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So now as a V1, you are an activated bot user. You are recognized by the company that you are using their products. And eventually you tell somebody about it. It's recorded under you that this code, this person brought somebody. How do they get to know that? Because you're giving this person your code for registration. And because we want to avoid scam, we advise that you ensure you use a code because we have a lot of RoyalQ apps out there. But the truth is you might get activated and not see anything to use. It might not look like the same RoyalQ, but then your money is gone. So we always advise that if you are interested in RoyalQ, please go back to the person that told you about it. Get a code from the person and register with that code. That code also enables the company to recognize whoever brought you into the community of RoyalQ and to use their products as well. Now, RoyalQ also know that you cannot end there. They went further and said, if you have successfully bring in 20 persons, directly or indirectly, but you need 3 direct persons using your link, as in they registered, they activated their bot through your link, 3 of that persons and 20 in total as a group. What does that mean? Maybe the person you brought also brought somebody else just like that, but RoyalQ narrows it down because it's an AI. The company did so well to be able to trace this down to you. And in total, once it's complete 20, you are no longer a V1. That gives you a step up to V2. Just as the number 20 and number 21 is not the same. That's how your V1 and V2 is not the same. Now, as a V2 bot user, RoyalQ requirements to move to the next level, which is V3, is 5 direct users. And the moment you have 5 direct V1s under you and a total of 100 people in your group, you are qualified for V3. And need I remind, let me tell you something. As a V1, anybody that registers under your link with your code, Royal Q rewards you a whooping sum of $30 immediately, not by the end of the month, not by the end of the week. Immediately that bot is activated. Yes, and it is withdrawable. It's not like all other Ponzi schemes and they tell you the number is there, but you can't do nothing with it. Okay, but here in Royal Q, everything is real, is as real as Jesus was real. Okay, so V2, you get 5 direct V1s and 100 total members under your group. And at V2, any direct person that registers under your link, you are given 40 USDT directly. Yes, 40 USDT. V3, 50 with your direct link. V4, $60 with your direct link. You can see that the company is actually sharing profit already with you. You weren't there when the producer produced this bot. You weren't there when the software programmer was designing this app, but he's sharing profit with you. This is the compensation plan of Royal Q. V5, you're entitled to 65 US dollars. You are not even taking more than half of the amount the company is selling the products. And at a V6 level, you are entitled to $70 for someone registering directly under your link. This is amazing. Now, having said that, there's what we call the team income, the team reward. It works this way. As a V1, everybody that makes profits under your team, inside your link, like around people that register directly from you in your group, Royal Q profit ratio is shared with you. What is that Royal Q profit ratio? When traders trade with this robot and they make profit of $100, for instance, Royal Q takes $20 and the owner of the bot takes $80. That's $20, which is supposed to be Royal Q company's profits alone. They now share it with you according to your VIP level. At a V1, you are entitled to 20% of that profit. At a V2, you are entitled to 30% of that profit. As a V3, 40%. V4, 50%. V5, 55%. And at a V6 level, 60%. Now they are telling you are a boss, because at this point, you have 1,500 members that are using their bot through you. So they appreciate you, not just by making your direct link $70, but now you share from their profit 60%. And there's something called global rewards, global dividends that comes with that 6%. Like globally, the profits they make globally, they share a percentage ratio with that member of the V6 board. That's amazing. There's no company that's going to share their profit like this as a shareholder of that company. I've not seen it. If you have seen, please let me know. I'd like to join them as well. We're here for the money. This is dollars we're talking about. Okay. So this is the compensation plan of Royal Q. As you grow in the system, as you ensure people are using the bot, Royal Q is also telling you, thank you for recommending us to this wonderful, recommending us to people to use us. So they appreciate you in dollars and they still keep you, like, we want to have a relationship with you. So they share this profit with you. Sad to tell you, there are some persons that doesn't touch their bots all the time. But if any of these benefits are attached to their bots, they will still get it. Royal Q, not they keep malice, so they still give you your money according to their promise. They're so transparent as that. And with this, you can see that knowing fully well how they earn their money makes them 100% transparent. There are a lot of companies, they don't even know, people don't know how they make their money. But you are seeing that Royal Q is making this 20% profit from the market, not from you, from the market profits, not from you. So when their bot is trading, they only ensure that they take profit from that profit. And that same profit is shared down. So it's round like a community. Remember, I talked about blockchain when I was talking about the product, the products, Royal Q. Is working in line with blockchain system. Blockchain is connected, like a system. Let me use computers connected through what we call network network now, because in the computer world, there's what we call internet connections. So we can have 10 computers in a room and we run the internet connections. We call it networking, and all the systems are connected to each other. You can send one message from one system to all other systems in the room. That is how real blockchain system works. All the systems are not physically connected, because the physical part is going off right now. We have Bluetooth, we have Xender that runs connections from one phone, from one system to the other. That's how the blockchain is. There were times when we're doing networking in a room, wires everywhere. But right now we've gone past that stage. All we do is connect the network system outside. We come inside and we use the Wi-Fi to connect to all the networks. That is what is actually happening here. So when everyone is connected, the money is flowing around. This 20% profit is being broken down and shared down to everybody. This is amazing. This is how Facebook is making its money. Mark Zuckerberg is making money. The cents keep dropping in from the data you are buying. You are using his app, the money is dropping. And you have this amazing bot to get that kind of system. My brothers and sisters, is very, very awesome. So this is the compensation plan of RoyalQ. Aside from the bots trading the crypto market for you, making profit for you with zero worries, because there's no loss. All the bot knows is profits. And here again, the company is coming in with an amazing compensation plan for you. So this part is where the company tries to connect its users to get a network system. And this network system is not for mouth, it's for money. The money will keep going around and it keeps dropping into your account. Just as it is, even if it's cents, the 20% as a V1, even if it's cents, you will see your money in your bots. It drops. It drops. The last time I checked mine, I just laughed. I said, the cents are marching in. The cents are marching in. The doors of dollars are open for me. So please, my leaders, if you're here, my prospects, if you're here, this RoyalQ bot is an amazing, amazing product. I call it, it was made by angels to come and eradicate poverty. So the information is what we need. Information is power. Information is key. You have heard all of these amazing offers, from using the bot to the compensation plan. It's amazing. You're telling somebody about it. You're not talking too much. RoyalQ is ready to reward you for that. And they know that they're not going to keep your reward in one spot. So you see, the moment you clock 20, from 21, you are a V2. 100, from 101, you are a V3. So they increase your profit ratio. There's no wasting of time with this company. There's no wasting of time with the robot in your phone. With minimum $100, you can get started with the trading part. With minimum 120 USDT dollars, you are automatically connected to this wonderful network that will continue paying you for at least the minimum time you are using it, which is $120 for 12 months. And you enjoy this thing, you continue using it, because cryptocurrency has come to stay. It's not crashing any day. As cryptocurrency is not crashing, RoyalQ bot is called the miracle blockchain. It's a miracle, and miracles don't die easily. It ends with testimony. It ends with joy. It ends in celebration. Thank you very much, my leader. I'll stop here and hand over to you, my leader.
Okay. In fact, I'm speechless. When the blockchain industry miracles presented by RoyalQ top secret goddess, Beauty, Brains, and Binance, Calista, aka Success. Anybody that does not key into this over $1 trillion business, well, that's your headache. On this note, I want to thank you so much for this impromptu presentation. If I was not activated, I will ask for your referral link and sign up so I can enjoy these dollars that you are enjoying. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Once again, I want to appreciate this wonderful lioness of RoyalQ. I want to recognize, before we go into the question and answer, as our custom, we have to appreciate people who have testified to the validity of this wonderful machine. And God so good. OBM, I just love this leader. He's a silent leader, but he's effective. He has over 15,000 business partners. As we are speaking, dollars are just hitting left, right, and center. I hope you're able to talk because the dollars got to hit up left, right, and center. As he's breathing, dollars are moving. As he's walking, his shadow is dollars. Can you imagine? Boss OBM, please, sir, can we have a few words of wisdom for me before we go into the question and answer, sir? Over to you, sir. Please unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, good evening, my leaders. Good evening. Thank you for the lecture by Calista. What I would just want to share is, like I always say, consistency pays. Then being focused. That what got us here. And anybody hearing me today, and you are here, you have, the span of getting to a level that will be comfortable is now shorter because we have mentors now, we have leaders now, you have all the resources that you need. If you are coming in today, everything you need to succeed in Reaki is here. Just before I got in, I shared something about all this fast food now. They are now hawking it. They are now hawking fast food. They say one fast food this is, they are now preparing bread and omelette. You understand? So they are changing method, and guess who they are now using to hawk all these things? They are people like us. Like I said, if you decide not to take control of your life, other people will take control of your life. You see people that will say, I cannot, is it bringing people? I cannot talk to people. At the end of the day, when you get to that 9 to 5, wherever they direct you, that's where you go. You have no choice. You understand? So if you want to take control of your life, if you want your life to change, you need to take control of your life. And what better tool to you than Reaki? You understand? You'll be your own boss. You can decide not to come to Zoom. You understand? But the thing is, if you don't do your business, who will do it for you? You understand? So Reaki is that thing that will take you from, a life of mediocrity. Like I said, about 13, 14 years ago, the first job I got, federal government job, my take home was 15,000 per month. Life was hard. You understand? Life was hard. And, before I got network marketing, and I knew the future would be bright if I can actually get a system, that can make me, my own, this is actually freedom, But if you don't have money, there's nothing like freedom. So the only thing is, I was looking for a tool to get there. And I know network marketing is it. But it took me a long time to get it because people that I wanted to mentor, me, I didn't like their lifestyle. So I was looking and digging until I got Reaki. And I got Reaki, I was excited, I was shouting, you never see anything like this. You never see anything like this. You understand? A app that generates money. And it is, per second, it is generating money for me every day, whether I recruit or not, whether I talk or not. You understand? And whether you talk or not, you are making like 100,000 to 200,000 every day, Naira every day. You get. In Bull Run, you can make as much as 500,000 to 1 million a day. I was talking to one of my boss today. He invested in MTN. I asked him how much do you invest? He invested 2.6 million naira in MTN shares, and he got up over 100,000. He said he will have, if he has known, he will have invested 20 million. So that's the level where is taking us, to be among the 1%, that rules this nation. 1%, where can take us there. And we have a lot of work to do. I was in one of my old school group, the secondary school group. So I just shared the video I shared in the groups about a 27-year-old guy in NFT and metaverse. My mouth was open. Like, these guys don't really know. They think anybody that's doing crypto, NFT, metaverse is doing they are fraudsters, or you understand, they're into anything illicit. And I told them, Naira, if I use Naira now, I'm a saint. But if I use cryptocurrency, I'm a crook. That's where they shut up. Anybody can use any currency to do any illicit thing. And you can use it also to do good things. So we still have a lot of work to do. You understand? We are still young. Yeah, okay, because it's still young. So keep accumulating and keep getting knowledge. We'll be the people that will rule the future. Like online things of Ezavado used to say, we will buy. You are buying countries. You can see what Elon Musk has done. It's a good thing. He's doing something. And it's a water of cryptocurrency. So we'll get there by God's grace. So thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to tell you something that one of your posts where you shared that you made about 700K in that week. So I shared it in my broadcast, and then somebody just messaged me. If I said, boss, please, I want to be part of this. I want to end this 700K. I said, okay, and you have to. He said, how much capital do I need to make 700K? I laughed. I said, this one is by telling people. He said, I can't talk.
No.
He said, I can't talk. I don't know anybody. I said, okay. He said, now how much will it take for him to, if he's going to trade? I said, okay, calculate it yourself. I said, Royal can give you 2% to 10% in a day or in a month. So I said, calculate 10% of that amount and see how much you'll be used to trade. And I told him that it's not even guaranteed that you make that money because the market is volatile. But the guy was disturbing. He said, I have $2,000. How can I do it? I said, well,
No, the thing is, you don't know the secret of leverage.
No. What he said was that he doesn't want to leverage. He said, I can't talk to anybody.
I said, we don't know. Most people don't know the secret of leverage.
Oh, yes, they don't.
You understand? No overhead. And you are making like $100 in a day. Even if you are making $20 in a day. No overhead. No, you understand? The thing is, you use your phone and data before even anything that you can make money with it. You understand? And you are using the same thing, the same time, and you are making such amounts. You understand? With the tools,
Yeah.
you understand? I pray that God opens our eyes to the potential what we have.
But now Ponzi will open the eyes because a leader told us on this kind of a platform, he used $100 to make 1,005. I was like, that's not Royal Q. Because if you tell that to somebody, the person will say, so if I have $300, I think make 4,500 instantly. That's the problem. So yes, and you can see all the reports that people are losing money in Uganda from Ponzi scheme, Nigeria, and they are crying. And my heart bleeds for them. I'm actually very sad that it happens. But if it's going to take Ponzi to open their eyes, so be it. They will come to the right place.
No, the thing is, Gabriel, the thing is, everybody must pay their dues. Everybody must pay school fees. No. My journey, there was time I was stupid. You understand? Now, even if you are not, getting the training, you are not coming to training, floating loss will be your school fees. Everybody must pay school fees. But if you are in floating loss, you can actually get something back. But if you take it to Ponzi, they will take it away.
Okay, sir.
So everybody must take school fees.
Thank you so much. So on this note, we want to take questions and answers from only those who are not yet activated. That means if you have not joined Royal Q or you are yet to register, we want to hear from you. If you are already activated, that means you're already in Royal Q. Please do not raise up your hand because we have enough platforms during the day for any question you want to ask. So tonight is only for new potential members and people who are yet to register or are about to register. If you let me repeat it again. If you are already activated, that means you are V1 to V6. Your hand is not required tonight, and it's not under my watch. So, do we have anybody who is yet to activate that wants to ask any question concerning what our leader Calista shared, the Royal Q product and compensation plan. Please, do we have anybody? Because we are here to address your questions. This is for you to know what you are coming into. Everybody here has a pleasant experience with Royal Q, and we want to answer your question. We have enough leaders to respond to any part of your question. That's why we're all here. So anybody, if you are not activated, please raise up your hand, signify. Do you have anybody? So that means we are all activated. Okay, fine. Alaga, unmute yourself, please. Okay, good. Please unmute yourself, Alaga. Please go ahead.
Good evening, everybody on this call.
Good evening, sir.
Please, I want to find out. I've learned so much already, and I want to appreciate all of to me, I'll call them fathers because they've gone ahead of us. And we are privileged to stand on their shoulders, and by the grace of God, standing on their shoulders will give us a better view to make progress. But I want to find out. I've been told that you use $120 to activate the robot.
Yes, sir.
It's for you.
I can't hear you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I said you activate the robot for $120 for 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So at the expiration of 1 year, what happens? What is required to renew it?
Okay, you renew it again now. You pay that another $120, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mohammed Umar, unmute yourself, sir. Mohammed Umar, yes, go ahead, sir. Unmute yourself, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I have a little question to ask.
Go ahead, sir.
Concerning the compensation plan, I want to know that if I register, if I have at least group in my group, so and just only registered, that my downline, indirect and direct, so they do not have any enough fund to trade with the bot. So I want to know, how can I benefit from them? Thank you. That's my question.
Okay, please, can you ask this again, sir? One more time, sir.
I said I have 20 people in my group.
Okay.
They just only activated the bot.
Okay.
So I want to know, can I benefit from them?
Can you benefit without them trading? Without them trading? Oh, okay. First of all, let me give someone to answer it so that it won't be monotonous. Madam Grace, my boss, please unmute yourself, madam.
All right, thank you, my leader. There are two broad ways you make money from Royal Q. The first is by activation, and the second is by trading. Whenever you activate people under you, you get paid. All right, that we call that activation bonus. Now, when these people trade and are making profits, the bot also pays you, whether direct or indirect. As a V1, you enjoy the direct, but as a V2, you enjoy what we call team quantification. So if you activate 20 persons, the bot will pay you the activation fee if they were all your direct as a V1. If they are not trading, that will be the end of your earnings until probably they activate people again under them. Then you start enjoying indirect activation of $10. But like the presenter shared, you earn from the trading of your downline. So this is a product. What's a product? An item that meets the need of a consumer. Royal Q is actually created for a purpose. The purpose is not just activation. The purpose is for you to be able to trade the crypto market specifically.
That's the primary reason why we have Royal Queue. Okay, so when you are activating people, you're not telling them to come and do networking, you're telling them to come and trade. That's the primary reason they are coming into the business. So whatever amount they come in with, $100, $200, they have to engage it and trade the crypto market. I believe that answers your question.
Mohammed Umar, does that answer? Are you satisfied, sir? Unmute yourself. Okay. While we wait for him to respond, Paul, unmute yourself, please. Go ahead, ask your question. Odorobi Paul, please unmute yourself. Okay, while we wait for Paul to unmute himself, let's go to Kaya. Kaya, please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, sir. First of all, it's Kaya here from South Africa. Greetings to everyone. So first of all, let me appreciate the presentations that were made today. I must say that the presentations were very informative, very fruitful, and with a lot of information. I really appreciate the effort that was made, that was put by the presenters. Now, my question is that I understand that trading depends on the market conditions. Now, with your experience, guys, the people who are already using the bot, just to give us a picture, I know that when you are trading, you cannot guarantee a certain percentage of profit or whatever in a particular time. But just to give us a picture, in a worst month, how much a percentage does the bot accumulate? Or did the bot ever finish a month on a negative profit? And in an opposite direction, on a very good month, how much the bot has done in the history? Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks so much. Kalista, please unmute yourself. Kalista, are you there? Kalista, are you there? Please unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
This question is for you. Go ahead.
Okay. My leader, on the worst month, because the market is not ours, neither is it the company's. You understand? Let's minimum of 10% is at its worst. Minimum of 10% is at its worst. Right now, we've been on the bearish season, but we're still making profits. And maximum, I won't say 100%, so we do not over-exaggerate the bot, but we talk about 30 to 50% profits on the high side.
Okay, thank you so much. Kaya, does that address your question, sir? Okay, while we wait for you, Kalista, Beauty, Brains, and Binance. Thank you so much. In fact, let me not talk so much. And Paul, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Please, I just joined the meeting tonight. So,
yes, sir.
Please, I need the detailed information about the Royal Queue, sir.
Okay, you are welcome, sir. We appreciate you coming. There is a recording of this meeting as soon as we finish. Your team leader, how where you got the link to join, you will get the recording immediately after this meeting, so you can listen in and benefit from this meeting, sir. Would that be fine with you, sir?
Yes, sir. So let me get you clear. That means I will need to consult to contact the person that, group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That you will get the recording. Yes, just contact the person who invited you. You'll get the recording. Because we're in question and answer part, so we can't start all over again. Okay, sir? No, thank you so much. Faith Anthony, unmute yourself.
Oh.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, I've activated my bot. Initially, I was told that you activate with $100. Later, the person that invited me now told me that I can only make good profits by subscribing with $240. So is there a way they can refund my money back to me that I've activated? Because I'm not happy with what I had. And the other day, somebody was saying that she has not been seeing profits. She registered the day I joined this meeting. That's why you have not been seeing me. I'm not happy.
Madam Faith, good evening,
yes.
madam.
Yeah, good evening.
This particular platform will not be able to address that now. However, there are platforms that will address those issues so that you can be properly informed. We do thank you for your observation, and it will be addressed promptly by your team leader. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gilbert.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just have Madam Grace give her a brief rundown. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Okay, fine. Madam Grace, please unmute yourself and address Madam Faith Anthony.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, my leader. I want to say to the prospect, sorry, that's a misconception. You do not activate Royal Q with $100. If you have been familiar with the system as well as attending our training, all our presenters always explain activation is $120. I think the last activation.
Sorry, to start trading. I mean trading. I've activated already with 120. He now told me that I will not make profit with $100. That is better I did with 240. So there's a way. That's why I've not been attending the trade. It's better they refund my money, the activation fee.
Okay.
I'm not interested.
Let me come in there. Yes, you can trade the market with $100. We have different trading strategy in Royal Q. Is either you trade the one-shot strategy or you trade the circle. Now, if you're engaging the robot with $100, $50, $150, $200, you can trade with the one-shot strategy and you still make your profits. But if you're engaging the cycle, you need a minimum of $300 to engage the robot on cycle trading. Why do you need 300? Cycle trading involves you giving the robot hands-free setting to keep buying and selling for you for a whole year. So if peradventure the crypto market drops, which it's not in our hand, we don't decide that, the robot will make use of that fund, to keep buying and selling for you. But if your capital is small, $100, $200, we advise you trade one shot. One shot means after the bot has bought the coin for you, it will sell and leave your money in USDT. You take 2%, 3% based on what the signal or your trade profit or goal was, and leave your money in USDT for you. You can now use it and engage the bot on another signal. So that's why with $100, $200, you can still trade with the robot. It mustn't necessarily be 300 or 240 before you can trade. So what I would recommend for you is probably your upline may not know how to guide you. So I'll advise you connect with any of the leaders, even if it's me, because I'm a woman. I love the women ministry. I could guide you on how to engage the bots with the capital you have. All right? I believe that answers your question, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Over to you, my leader.
Okay. Do we have any other questions before we hand over to our overall leader. Any other questions from people who are yet to activate or about to register? Okay, I see no hands up. Okay, on this note, I want to appreciate our presenter tonight, the Royal Q Top Secret Goddess. I call her Beauty, Brains, and Binance, Calista, aka Success. Thank you for a powerful and wonderful.
I'm having a question.
You did not signify. Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I'm just joining the Zoom now because I just came back from mosque. So please, what is the theme? What is the theme for tonight's meeting?
Are you activated, sir?
And I'm having little fund, but I've not started trading. So how can I go about
let me
it?
ask you a question. You have been activated as a Royal
Yes,
King.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, tonight, just hang on a bit. Let me finish. Okay, tonight is for prospects, for people who are yet to sign up to activate.
Okay.
That is the theme of tonight's meeting. So, for you, you are one of our leaders that will probably answer questions. So, we want to thank you for coming. Just wait a few minutes more, and we will end the meeting. There will be a recording of this meeting so that you can have a recap of what you did not listen to. But thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you because you're one of our leaders. I hope that answers your question, sir.
It hasn't been answered well. Please.
But what do you want to do? You want the team? The team is we are presenting Royal Q product and compensation plans for people who are yet.
Okay.
Yes. So you already are a user. You are a leader.
I just joined a week, just a week thereabouts, but I've not yet started trading.
You're a leader. The fact that you've joined this wonderful business,
I'm a leader.
Automatically,
okay.
Yeah, because there are millions of people that don't even know about Royal Q, and you have joined. Okay, so let us. Thank you so much, sir.
I guess his network is disturbing. Okay, thank you, our presenters, our leaders on the call. Thank you very much. The OBM, I salute you. KK Success, I salute you. Rita Merit, I salute you. Madam Grace, my own madam. Thank you very much. Gabriel, online citizen of El Salvador and Estonia, I salute you. My own super leader, Calista, otherwise known as Success, I salute you. The hosts, I salute you. Can you all hear me?
Yes, you can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. Our guests, thank you very much. Our partners, thank you for coming. This is what we do every day. For our brother that came in late, recorded version will be shared in all the groups, so you can click on the recorded version and from the from your home, you can just have a recap, watch it over, and get yourself informed and abreast. So thank you all. The meeting is fast spent. We thank you. We love you. If you so much desire a platform where, or a system where you can put your money, have your money work for you, then welcome to Royal Q. Royal Q is a place where your money works for you. You can, with a peace of mind. You know, we've spent so much in the past where we hand over our hard-earned money to systems, 2, 3 months, 6 months down the road, they'll pack up and disappear. But with Royal Q, your money is your custody. You're hard up, you're broke, you just go to your exchange and do your P2P within 15 minutes max. You're crediting your Naira in your bank account. So that's why we love Royal Q, you know, and like Madam Grace Raleigh said, we have 2 types of trading. We have the hands-free and we have the manual type of trading. So thank you once again. We look forward to seeing you on this call tomorrow. Remain blessed and good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Is that
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Ida Grace, good night.
Yes, so please do. Good night.
Good
The
night.
Lord salute you.
Online citizen of Estonia. Good night.
Good night, all. Good night.
Yes.
Stay blessed.
Thank you very much, all of you.
Yes, so.